Hi everyone, welcome back to Desired Foods. Today we are making tandoori chicken. So I'm starting out with my quarter chicken leg pieces. So I'm just going to run that under some warm water, and I'm going to take the skin off of the chicken pieces because I actually don't want the skin on. So I'm just going to show you now how I remove it. So you will just pull from underneath and you'll pull away the skin. If you do get a bit at the end what won't come off, just use like a kitchen towel and grab it and it will come off easily. Just take off most of the fatty bits, as you can see I'm doing there. So I'm literally just going to do the same for all these pieces by removing all the skin off of the chicken. So as you can see, I've removed all the skin like so, and then this little bit here you can cut it off, but I'm going to keep it on to keep my chicken moist as I'm cooking it. So now I'm just going to cut some slits into the chicken, so this will get all the marinade into it when we are marinating our meat. So you just want to slice through some slits, as you can see I'm doing here. Now my chicken is all prepared. I am going to use some natural Greek yogurt. This is no flavour. So I'm going to add a tablespoon and a half of yogurt. Then I'm going to add a tablespoon of paprika. Then I'm going to use a tablespoon of chili powder. Now normally I would add a lot more chili powder, but for this recipe I'm only using a little bit because I'm cooking it for the kids. And then I'm adding a tablespoon of tandoori masala, and then a tablespoon of turmeric powder and some salt to taste. Now you're just going to give that a mix and make sure that the chicken is well coated and inside all the slits that we have made, that you get all the marinade inside. So I'm adding some ginger and garlic paste to the chicken, and this is just blended fresh ginger and garlic. And then I'm going to add some food colouring. Now this is a little trick that the restaurants will use just to get that deep red intense colour of tandoori chicken that we all know and love. If you are using a lot more chilli, you might get the natural redness from the chilli powder. Because I'm only using a little bit of chilli powder, I'm actually adding the red food colouring to it. And you're just going to mix that through and make sure that everything is coated properly. So now I'm just going to add some cling film to the bowl, and I'm going to keep this in the fridge for a couple of hours. Now if you can keep this overnight, it's best to do so. So to a heated pan, I'm going to add some vegetable oil, and I've got this on a medium to high heat, and we are just going to add the chicken in now. And what we want to do, we want to get the chicken to just sear and have some colour on there, and then we're going to turn the flame right down. Then the marinade that is left in the bowl, I'm just going to scoop out and rub on all the chicken pieces so you don't waste any of that good flavour. So now it's been cooking for 1 to 2 minutes. We are just going to turn it over. And as you can see, that colour is coming along perfectly on the chicken. So we're just going to do the same on the other side now. That chicken has been settling for 2 minutes. We are going to just put the lid on it and put it on a low heat and cook it for 5 minutes before we turn it again. So as you can see, I've given it the 5 minutes on a low heat and I'm just turning now. And then you're going to repeat this process by putting the lid back on and cooking it for a further 5 minutes. And as you can see now, that's another 5 minutes that's been done. So we're just going to turn these again and do the same process till your chicken is cooked throughout into the middle. If you did want to put this chicken in the oven, you can. So by all means, you can bake this in the oven. You don't have to do it the way that I'm doing it. So now, as we all know, tandoori chicken has that lovely smoked grilled taste. So I'm going to show you how to create that at home. So I'm just going to put 2 coals on an open flame at home. I'm turning off my chicken at this point. And I'm going to wait till the coal is fire hot. Then I'm using my measuring cup, but you can do this with anything like metal, or you can even put a piece of foil for the coal to be in there. And then as soon as the coal is ready, you're going to stick the coal in, and then you're going to put some ghee on there, or you can put some butter or oil, and this is going to create the smoke. So now you're going to put the lid on it as soon as you hit it with the butter or the ghee, and then you're going to smoke your chicken till all the smoke is disappeared. So this is a way of smoking your meats at home if you don't have an outside grill, or if you just want that smoky grilled taste. This is the best way of doing this at home, and it works such a treat. It will taste exactly like your local Indian takeaway. So please try this technique and don't miss out this technique because it's very crucial to the taste. So I would say this has been sitting for about 10 minutes. So you're just going to remove that now, and then your chicken is ready. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.